Why do I want to go to Vidcon? Well, mostly I just want to see Watsky. I mean, who doesn't? But I've been thinking. Let's say you wander into your walk-in closet one day, and when you come back out, it's like the early 1900s. And say you get a telegram inviting you to this conference organized by the early 20th century version of Hank Green, and the Lumiere brothers and Thomas Edison and Charlie Chaplin are going to be there. Would you miss that? Of course not. You'd be crazy to. Once you got back to the present, you could say to people, I was there when film was invented. I got to be a part of that. Vidcon's the same thing 100 years later. Eventually the big players in the entertainment industry are going to have to bring their productions to the internet, and when they get here, they're going to be met by this group of people who've already been entertaining and connecting to audiences and telling stories over the internet for years. And those people are at Vidcon. The world's next Marilyn Monroe and George Méliès and Dick Van Dyke are going to be walking around the halls of the Anaheim Convention Center. Would you miss that? Of course not. You'd be crazy to. But why is it important anyways? Isn't online video a bunch of stupid memes, silly sketches, cats, and self-obsessed vloggers? Sure, yeah. But it's also the new way to share ideas and tell stories. Whether those are the personal stories of people talking to cameras, or scripted dramas. And if there's one thing that we should have learned from history at this point, it is that stories are crucially important to human beings. Stories feed us emotionally, and educationally, and entertainingly, and even spiritually. We need stories. That's why online video is important. That's why VidCon is important. While I'd like to say that my interest in VidCon is inspired only by the future of online video, it would be a lie. I also want to go for the people. Sometimes I feel like I'm foam and fabric in a flesh and blood world. But there are people out there on the internet who make me feel less alone. Like Calabracadabra and the Calabradors and all those little YouTubers who support each other and form this beautiful community. A real YouTube community. I just want to walk around and be part of that. Yeah. Yeah. What he said.